Hello gorgeous, welcome to your love reading for June. So this is going to be a general love reading for the signs. This could also apply if I have any cross watchers out there. You know, if say you're with a Virgo and you're watching the Virgo video, that would make you a cross watcher. This could even apply to you. Feel free to reverse the players depending to what resonates. But this is going to be for all signs, sun, moon, and rising. Just some house rules as always, format always changes, but essentially we're going to be looking at an overview as well as a more detailed tarot spread about love, relationships, possibly no new romances coming in for the month. My only request, like I said, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Do not try to force the messages. If I start talking about something that doesn't fit your current situation, let that go. That particular message isn't meant for you. I only want you to take what resonates, what makes sense, what feels good. And most times when it's meant for you, like, it just clicks. Like, you feel it, you know it, it sounds familiar, like that totally relates, I can connect to this. If you don't get that feeling, that message just wasn't meant for you. With that being said, I do recommend you watch the videos for all your signs, especially since this is love readings. I definitely would watch. I always recommend your sun and your rising, but I definitely, because it's a little more emotional, would recommend your moon as well as your Venus, because there we're definitely Venus. We're definitely talking about love and romances. Moon, we're talking about feelings. So those two may be worth checking out this month, especially if you're not connecting with your sun video. All right. Other than that, let's get started. Hello, Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your love reading. Alright, my dear friends, let's get into it. So I gotta tell you, just because I found this fascinating, I actually tried to record your reading earlier, and literally halfway through it, I just felt like I was fighting the whole time. So I don't know if that's a reflection of what's been going on with you guys. We're gonna take both of these. Oh, hi, sorry, Leo. Leo's underneath the table. He just had a little sneezy fit. Alright, but yeah, I literally was trying to film this for you earlier, and I got halfway through it, and it just felt like I was fighting through a fog. So I don't know if you guys have been dealing with something in your relationships, maybe a miscommunication, or things feel fuzzy. Maybe even just generally, things in your life just are seeming fuzzy, and it's just getting in the way of things. You know, it's harder to see the details or see through the fog and see everything. It was very interesting. Very interesting situation. Alright, so you had two cards pop out for your general reading. You will notice by my return viewers, normally I have the Romance Angel deck out for the romance reading. This month was just not feeling it. So we have some animal spirits for just some general guidance, and then as always we are going to get your main message from the tarot spread. So first things first, you've got Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. I think this comes naturally for you, Virgo. Very, very natural. You are super detail oriented, you are the planner, you can kind of get down to the details of everything. So I think this is something very natural and in alignment with your own talents. This should be something very easy for you. And then you also have here Seahorse Spirit. Watch and wait. I think you guys have two cards. Granted, for some of you this could be connected. I think for most of you you're kind of here or here. You know, I think they apply separately for most of you. And honestly, I feel like this is for those Virgos who are in a current situation, maybe dealing with a partner and communication just feels funny, you don't feel connected. This is really about, you know, tackle things bit by bit. You know, go down the list. Don't worry about getting the whole. Start by working by individual pieces. Start by working on the little things, and then the big things are going to fall into alignment. For my single Virgos, I think this is a moment for you where it's not really about acting. You're not necessarily going out and chasing someone or making the first move. This was like a moment where you kind of need to be still. I feel like maybe the other person maybe has some things that they still need to find closure on or wrap up before they are fully ready to meet you, commit to you. So you're kind of standing on the sidelines. Some of you, this could totally relate. They could totally be the same energy. What your main goal is may still be a little far off, so this is where you watch and wait, and this is kind of like mind your P's and Q's. Work on your own things for a little bit as everything else kind of works into alignment. But for most of you, I feel like you're kind of split. You're either here or you're here. You're one or the other. See, it's still kind of interesting. It's very interesting doing your reading, Virgo. Some of you must be going through some things right now in your relationship. And, you know, and I say that, and I even want to say I don't even think it's necessarily a relationship. I think it's life. Like, life things are being funny. And it's I think it's just messing with your, I was going to say your mind, but it's like your judgment. Like, there's so much on the plate that it's kind of like, oh my God, where do I begin? Or everything's just kind of getting blurred together. Wonderful. Loving this. All right. So, here you have the Queen of Cups. Beautiful energy for you as an earth sign. You also have the Ten of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Worrying about you, taking care of your wellness here. You know, this could be something as physical as being active, eating right, getting rest. Could even be mental health, just making sure you're in a good place, feeling good, feeling strong. This could also just be about nurturing and guiding. But to me, this is really about nurturing yourself more than someone else, because here we have the Ten of Cups. This is your happily ever after, not someone else's, because even your partner could have a different Ten of Cups compared to your own Ten of Cups. This, we need you strong, in control, centered, grounded, stable, so that you can manifest fully whatever your Ten of Cups is. Whatever that fairy tale happy ending for you is. Oh, stop it. We're taking those. Alright. So these guys flipped in the deck, so I couldn't shuffle. So I'm pretty sure they wanted to join this reading. And then when I saw who was on top, look at that. There's your King. King and Queen of Pentacles, right there. We're gonna move the Queen over. And then you have the Three of Pentacles here. Working together. Uniting for a common goal. Look at that. To me, what this is showing, and I almost feel like this is coming in as confirmation. Because like I was saying, there could be some miscommunication, there could be some type of, like, I'm trying to work together, but for some reason we're not meeting, or I said something, you did something different, then you said something, I did something, like if there feels like a divide going on here. I feel like these cards are coming up in confirmation that there really isn't one. There's just this weird haze surrounding everything. It's very strange. But here you are working on manifesting your Ten of Cups, whatever this ideal is. And I don't even think this is your Ten of Cups just regarding this union. I think this is just your entire life. Where do you want to work? Where do you want to live? Who do you want to be with? How do they make you feel? You know, what do they do for a living? How many kids do you have? How many pets do you have? Like the whole visual. You are working on your manifestation of this Ten of Cups. Your King here, and you'll get hung up on the genders, it's more about energy than it is actual gender, but your King here, coming in with the Three of Pentacles, is more than happy and willing and able to come and help support you. Their aim right now is really to collaborate with you. They may even work as a leader and help to coach you on how to get closer to this. I feel like this is more, not so much the coaching, but it's they're coming willing to work with you, wanting to partner with you on whatever this dream is. All right, someone went running. Oh, look at that. Oh, and someone's hiding underneath it. All right. Okay, Virgo. I'm going to rapid fire these. So you have the Three of Wands here. So those opportunities you've been trying to manifest, those things you've been trying to bring into fruition are coming. It's like the ships are on the horizon. You can see them coming in. You see this opportunity coming, and it's exactly what you asked for. And then you have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So it's almost like you see these opportunities coming in. I'm just going to use the example of work because I think it's the easiest. You know, your current job, things are going right. It doesn't nourish you. It doesn't feel right. Maybe they're not treating you well, something like that. So you've been asking for this new job. I want this new opportunity. Da, 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 da. And then here this opportunity comes. Someone tells you about a job. Someone tells you about an opportunity. Someone offers you a promotion maybe, something like that. So you literally can see this on the horizon. But for some reason you don't want to let go of the shitty job. For some reason you can't walk away from the things standing in your way. When you are fully aware it's not the place you want to be in, it's not serving you, you just know something's off here. But for some reason we're hesitant to walk away and take on this new opportunity. And I'm not saying that this is coming in and it looks 100% perfect right out of the gate. There could be some risk involved. There may be a chance that things don't go exactly as you plan, or you're so weighing the options of what you lose by walking away from this versus what you gain here. Your next two cards out were the Tower and the Six of Pentacles. Here with these energies, especially with the Tower card, sorry, they came up in the other order. Especially with this Tower card. So yes, you have free will. You can totally choose to stay here. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could totally choose to stay here if you wanted. You don't have to take this opportunity. Honestly, wherever this place is, whatever it is, if it's work, if it's a relationship, if it's a family situation, who knows? However, whatever this thing is for you individually, remember this is a general reading. Whatever this is, my advice would be to leave. Get yourself out of this situation. And honestly, it's going to happen. As much as you have free will, you can change all of these puppies. You're not changing the Tower. If you don't walk away from it, if you don't be like, you know what, this doesn't serve me, I need to walk away from this, this isn't the right place for me. If you don't make that decision, eventually the universe will make it for you. Eventually they're going to knock that Tower down. Honestly, because what this Tower is doing, it's standing in the way of this. It's standing in the way of your Six of Pentacles. This is being in the flow, giving, receiving. This could be multiple things. This could be you helping and supporting those you care about. This could be you receiving abundance and messages and guidance. This Tower, whatever has been built up around you, whatever is no longer serving you, this is standing in the way. This is standing in the way of this open flow. How hilarious. All right. You know what, we're gonna take the bottom of the deck before we wrap up. So here you have the Five of Swords. So, definite conflict going on. And again, that's all this whatever this Eight of Cups is, whatever it is you need to leave behind, not serving you. Some rough stuff going on. Underneath that, you have the Wheel of Fortune. You did get this when I tried doing your reading earlier. So, definitely important. Another major. So again, universe is on your side. It's trying to shift things for you. It's already shown you, hints and clues on how to move in another direction if they literally haven't given you the new job. And again, that's just the example. But if you don't even see, the entire other path, they've at least been trying to get you to realize and push and see another way. How I know that? Because right after that, Seven of Cups, they are bringing in options. They're bringing in other solutions, and for some reason, you're kind of sitting on the pot. So they're going to keep doing this. They're going to keep showing you more things. That wheel's going to keep turning. They're going to keep sending you things. The longer you sit here, it's almost like the more frustrated it's going to get until finally they just tear it all down with this Tower card. Whatever you're not going to walk away, they're just going to completely destroy it, so you have no choice. And look, right after that, here you have the Judgment card. Answering the divine call, following your divine purpose. Rising up like a phoenix from the ashes, and once you do, look at that, Six of Swords. Things start to get easier. You move out of discomfort into calmer waters. I'm telling you, this, whatever this Eight of Cups is, whatever it is you're sitting on, whatever it is, for some reason you just can't get yourself to I don't know, get up and walk away from. Whether it's fear, whether it's uncertainty, whatever it is, I highly recommend. It is time for you to get up and get out. Like I said, either you do it or the universe will just destroy it for you. Either way, it's going bye-bye. So I feel like the easier way is just to kind of commit to leaving. And like I said, I'm not saying this Three of Wands doesn't come with risks. I can't guarantee that it's guaranteed. You know what I mean? But honestly, the universe is here to help you. It is trying to get you out. It is trying to give you more. You know, it's trying to give you exactly what you asked for. We have your 10 of Cups right here. Universe heard your message. It's like, I got you. You want more money? Here's a better job. You want more time off? You know, here's something that, you know, has more freedom in its schedule. Whatever it is. You want to have a partner that's more romantic? You got to dump this guy first. Like, you know, whatever it is. You know, I get it. There's definitely going to be some type of loss here. You need to walk away from something. You know what I mean? And that means losing something. So, I get it. There's some risk involved. I can't say there's necessarily a guarantee. But one thing I will say, things are going to get better after this moment. And again, it feels like this is more so like life stuff. But it's affecting your relationship. It's affecting how you relate with your divine partner, whether they're here or not. Whether this is a new partner coming in, that's coming in wanting to support you, or this is a current partner who, you know, we're trying to get to this level, but for some reason there's still distance. But what you're working on in this reading, I don't feel has anything to do with this partner. I feel like this is life stuff, work stuff. You know, it could even be personal stuff that you're trying to resolve. But this person, whether they're with you or on their way to you, wants to support you, wants to make this dream real for you. But if they're not already there or the communication's not happening, whatever you have to walk away from in your regular personal life is standing in the way and it's blocking this. So literally universe is like, you either walk away on your own terms or eventually I'm gonna get fed up and I'm gonna just destroy it for you. So you have an option. You can just roll over and just relegate yourself to when this tower moment happens. I will say this is gonna be way more painful than if you can just suck it up and, you know, make the right decision. But you have that choice. Again, you have free will. But what I can tell you on the other side of this, abundance flows easier. You find your direction and are reborn and things get easier. They're already trying to show you the way. So the longer you resist, you know, the harder it's going to feel. But I can guarantee you, wherever you are now, not the safest, not the greatest, not the happiest place for you. There is better out there for you now. Again, wherever that applies, but there is better for you, especially in your love life. All right, my lovely Virgo. I'm going to wrap it up here. Again, see, there's still this like somber energy. Like, I don't know what you guys have been going through, but I am sending you guys so much light and so much comfort because I don't know, this energy feels funky. Like, it feels funky. Like, whatever this is, it's getting in the way of some stuff for you, especially in your relationships. And I hope you can shift yourself out of it. Because honestly, I think you already know what this is you need to walk away from. For some reason, you just haven't. That's why we got this card in reverse. But you know what this is. I know you do. You're a very smart sign. I know you know what that is. I don't know. Maybe that's... I keep talking about you have these two options. You either walk away from it, or you just wait for this moment to happen, and then look at... I just looked at your spirit like, watch and wait. So you can just watch and wait till this happens, or start tackling it. You know what you need to walk away from. Okay, so how do I make this happen? What's step one? Look at taking in those details. And again, this is very natural for you. To me, this is the easier option for you to take. And it's the better one. You know, this is the one that's going to get you over here faster. So funny. All right, Virgo. Literally, I'm going to wrap it up before I'm sitting here for half an hour chatting with y'all. Sending you my best. I love you guys. Thank you, as always, for supporting me and my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please subscribe. And as always, I love hearing from you guys. If you have anything to share or anything you want to ask me, feel free to hit me up in the comment section down below. You can also DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. And if you ever want to book a private session with me, all that info will be in the description box. Take care, my lovelies, and I will see you in your next video. Bye.